You missed PJ? FaZe staying in Halo? I'm not sure there, to be honest. I don't actually know. I think they're trying to. I think they just they have to figure out what team they want or something. I'm actually not 100% sure. I'm sure they want to stay though. Last thing I heard is they want to stay. SR Sugar Daddy. What do you guys think of S Royal 2? Ah! Shopify Royalian. The Royalians. Instead of the Stallions, we're the Royalians. Ah! Hold on. Hold on now. Did we just cook? Get on Halo, buddy. We got scrims. Bro, what? Like, I don't know when scrims are going to start. It's for sure not till after the New Year's. But it's kind of like no one's going to start scrimming until they announce anything. So it's kind of on HCS, to be honest. It kind of might be a little milky, I'm not going to lie. And I don't think they're going to announce anything till... Because didn't Tachi say they're not announcing anything till after the New Year's at Worlds? Or I don't know where I heard that, but that's what I swear he said that. And I was like, oh, word. Every team will probably be announced. I actually can't even say that. It'll probably be like after New Year's. Actually, I have no idea. I'm just bullshit. But most people's like contracts and shit are up and stuff. So, I mean, team changes have been happening since Sunday of the tournament. Usually when tournaments are over, Sunday night is when people start, you know, they get a couple drinks in their system. They're forming rosters, you know what I mean? Is Lucid on SSG or Formal and Optic win more this year? I don't know. We'll go with those guys. You missed PJ? F that guy. Like, what? Imagine. I actually talked to him yesterday. I mean, I must play with him, yeah. No, I think it'll be weird when I play versus PJ or something. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's like would be like when you finally like actually like scrim or something versus them. I don't know.
On the same team, but we roll with it. Congrats on the team, bro.
Yo,
Royal 4 rings.
Yo, React, thank you for the 36 months. Holy shit, bro, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, we started teaming together 2011. So it's been what, 13 years? Almost 14 pretty much. I think we teamed like 13, almost 14. That is kind of crazy, huh? Unfortunate. Case on accident leaks Snakebite is no longer on FaZe. I mean, technically no one's on FaZe. I don't think it's really a leak, to be honest, bro. Like, we're not on, no one's on FaZe, bro. That's, I can just tell you that right now. No one's on that org. You explain the split from PJ after 15 years? Just kind of, it's just more, it wasn't like we wanted to split. It's just kind of like a domino effect because we weren't winning. So it's not like we wouldn't want to team together anymore. Does that make sense? It's just kind of like when you lose, you can't choose like what roster you kind of want. And you're kind of like forced to do something, or else you're kind of like out of the mix, or, you know, can't expect to win all the time, right? You guys didn't place out of top 5. Yeah, but like that's who we are. Like I want to win every tournament I play. So if I'm not winning, then I think that's how my teammates are too. Like we didn't form our team before to get like 4th place or something. Like we should be winning. It's either first or you guys split. Not like necessary. I mean, maybe not first, but I feel like our placings this year were pretty bad. Like I don't even remember. I know we got like what? Didn't we get like 6th, 4th, something? Like we won one, third, like 3rd, 1st, 6th, 4th. Yeah, no, we had a problem, KD. We had like we just like weren't meshed. Like people, we just had different like ideologies or something. I don't know. It was really hard. We couldn't get like a good groove. Quite sad, to be honest. I don't know, we were very like not flip-floppy, but we just couldn't figure out like a good way to play sometimes. Like we sometimes wouldn't even do like the most basic things, or like it's just like it was really just like I don't know, it's pretty bad sometimes. Like sometimes we literally like lack like almost the fundies. We call it the fundies. We lack the fundamentals sometimes. I think it's I think the biggest problem is this game. Our team had too much skill for such a easy game that like we didn't play properly because we have like basically like egos almost. That's like the best way to put it. Like if we were playing Halo 5, we'd probably be doing like 360s or like, you know what I mean? Like the game's like more individual. But I think like this year it's like more jiggle peeking, like playing your life, and we wouldn't play our life, or like, you know what I mean? Like I think we had like actually like too much skill. Sounds dumb to say, but it's like almost for our own good, because the game doesn't matter if you're like you can go run around and kill like 3 people, but the way the spawns work and other, it's like it doesn't even like reward you sometimes. I know that sounds like dumb, but it's like more about the fundamentals. That's why Optic was really good, because I feel like they had like really good fundamentals. That's why they're really consistent. It's because they're not doing like crazy and like running at people and like blocking spawns. They just like play like very like, you know, spawn people in one spot, blah blah blah, like just do the most like routine. That's all Halo Infinite is, like routine, blah blah blah, do this, do that. Like whereas like we wouldn't do routine. Like we'd struggle at doing like the fundamental routine. That's pretty much like what was, because we had like almost too much skill kind of, where it's like we could do sometimes like too much on the map individually, and it's like almost for the worst, if that makes sense. Like I don't know. No, SSG doesn't run at people. I don't know where people get this idea. Like, okay, I know where people get this idea from, but I don't think they like, I don't think they run at people as much as you guys think. But like, I know like Bound is their screens are like super fast. They're like pretty smart of how they play, and there's like structure to what they're doing, obviously. But obviously, I know like Bound or like Legend, they like move around, and I guess it makes it look like. But I feel like they've actually toned that down with the Bandits. Maybe it's because like jiggle peeking and stuff, but I don't think they're like they definitely are aggressive. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think they're like, they're not just G sliding at you and like throwing their life, because or else they'd just be getting farmed. But I think that's how they wanted to play when the BRs were out, to be honest. Like I remember playing SSG with the BRs when we were like, and I feel like they were doing that. It's just like not really, that's just like not how Halo Infinite is. I think they play a lot smarter now, actually. I mean, like when I think of fast, like fast to me is like Halo 5 Splice. Like that's fast. Where it's like they used to just like run literally brain dead, like G slide, like just that was it. Like that was like their gameplay. But this is like you can't play like that. Do you think the addition of the two young talents with University will allow you to find that balance between skill and success? Yeah, I think so. I think teaming with young people is always a benefit. I feel like you can. It reminds me. I said this before. I was like, it reminds me of when I was younger. It's like when I was in Reach. Like, you know what I mean? You need people that are like older, who have some type of like, you know, experience or just have done things. And I think it's always like always a benefit, especially with me and Brad, how much skill we have and like how much skill they have. Oh, me, you're old. I guess. I mean, technically, I mean, bro, these guys are like 19, so yeah, I guess I am old. But listen, I'm not the oldest. PJ's older than me. Kevin's older than me. There's people that are older, so I point the finger and laugh.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Who's doing OBJ on that team? I don't know. Okay, I'll be honest, like, do they not do OBJ or something? Or does, like, I'm being serious, like, do these guys, like, are they known to not do objective? I actually have no, I'm being serious. Like, I've never seen them have been like, listen, I'll give, like, me and Brad some stigma. Like, maybe, you know, like, we're anti, like, bro, someone's got to grab it, bro. Like, I mean, we were lacking that last year, so they want the old heads to do it. You gotta do whatever it takes, man. That's the problem. I'm about to have 2 minutes of ball time. Like, what? Thought Brad did OBJ? No, he does. We're like known stats, not like stats, but like we're not like PJ. You know what I mean? This is how I'll put it. Like PJ's like the opposite. PJ will like run a flag. If he's like the last one, he'll just run it. Even if he's gonna die, like whatever, he'll overdo OBJ. Well, we're like the opposite. We'll be like we would like underdo OBJ, which is like sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. Because sometimes you can actually get away with something, and it's like maybe you didn't take the risk. Or there's times you run it, and you're like, it's probably not smart. The overslaying thing actually true. I wasn't true on purpose. I just don't think we like we weren't trying to overslay. The reason we kept slaying, or it looked like that, maybe is just because we weren't like, we're not on the same page. We're not doing stuff efficiently. Someone's not doing the right thing. That wasn't our game plan though. It's not like we were just like trying to. Actually, no, we were trying to like, we were unintentionally statting or like yeah, I don't know, something like that. It's hard to understand that level because everyone's obviously insanely good, so it's like must come down to tiny. It is tiny things. I'm not kidding. Like it could be the dude. I can't even explain it. It could be like anything. Like it could be the simplest. Like an example would happen with our team. We'd have a full setup. One of us would be top gold. We die to the guy BR. We just go to theater and be like, what are we doing? Like that's like an example. Like you wouldn't even know, but you're just like, what are you doing? Like some shit like that. It's basically like, why are you dying or how, or like it's something like that. It's not even like crazy. Like you wouldn't even like notice. Like you think like, oh, he died somehow, but it's like why? Or, you know, like why did he die? It's like because you know it's not like we like lack skill or something. Like Optic isn't doing that, but it's like we'll do it and it's like, oh my, like what are we? Like it's just like what are we doing sometimes? Like we're just like we'll just be like we're stupid. Like what? You'll just be like what? Like because the game is so basic. That's the problem. Is like the game is so basic, but we just made it way too hard for ourselves. Kind of messed up. R1 hasn't been picked up. He's a good, yeah. I mean, just like unfortunate how it goes. Coaches are kind of weird. I feel like coaches are like not undroppable, but do you know what I mean? Like I feel like they like sit on an org. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're more like interchangeable. I think it's more of like coaches are like not a preference, but like a comfortability thing. So it's like if you had a coach for a while, it's like you just like sticking with it. You know what I mean? Like. Most of the coaches on the top teams have already like won before, and they're kind of like, yeah, you know, I don't know if that makes sense. Like Elmite's won, Lunchbox has won. Like those coaches, they don't just be like, oh, I guess like get rid of, you know what I mean? Definitely for other teams. Like I don't know what's going on with other teams, but No, agent. I have no idea. I don't think he doesn't have an idea where he wants to coach. He doesn't have any offers, basically, as of now. Because I think teams are so like, I don't know. He's got to see when this kind of moves a little bit. Hope the team is looking at Sparty. I hope he gets on a good team. Didn't like someone announce Sparty's team today? I swear Sparty's team got announced, or I saw some quote where it's like Sparty. I'm pretty sure it's that team, like Sparty, Breaking Shot, Us, and Precision or something. I literally saw that on Twitter and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a team because Huss and him have been playing nonstop, and I'm sure like